Okay, so we're at B&Q. I'm about to buy 500 kilos of sand, load the car up, and we're going to drive down to Brighton. I really want to see how much weight actually affects how much fuel you use and how much more expensive. So we're taking it to the extreme. ChatGPT was saying that on the motorway, it doesn't actually make that much of a difference. And I don't believe it. So we're here to prove him wrong. Sorry. There we go then, 20 bags of sand and we're ready to go. We're going to get to the petrol station, fill her up and drive down to Brighton. We're going to fill her up until she gets to a click. Shouldn't need much, she's pretty much in the full tank. Then drive down to Brighton, fill her up on the other side and see how much we've used. There we go.
Oh, she's clicked.
She's really low. Have a look how low she is. We might balance the weight a little bit. I think we are going to have to move some of the sand. If we're going to put some, or if I take down the back seats, I can quite easily move it over. That's a bit better, we can live with that. So it is 12:05, we've got 62 miles to drive, and it reckons about an hour and 12 down to get there. So as soon as we get to the B&Q, unload it, and then we'll get to the petrol station as quick as possible and see how much we've used. So the whole purpose of this trip is one day I want to try and get as far as I possibly can on one tank of fuel. ChatGPT reckons that if I take the seats out, it won't make that much difference. So I'm taking 500 kilos, really test the limits and see if there's no difference, there's no point in doing it. But I guarantee this car will use at least 20% more fuel going down because of the weight in the back. We made it in one piece. We're in Brighton and it doesn't really make a difference because I don't know how much is going to be on the way back. I'm really praying that they take this off at B&Q. Otherwise we're stuck with 500 kilos of sand and I've no idea what we're going to do with it. Let's go annoy the B&Q customer service. Hello, I've got 500 kilos of sand. Not bad for 200,000 miles. Tell you what, if the car's traveled nearly as much as me, she's definitely using more fuel. What do you reckon? I'm getting about 12 quid.
£12?
12 quid. Remember, this is what we got to beat.
Oh, I was wrong.
Oh, £12.54. There we go. I'm quite interested to see how much easier it will be. So we've filled up, put the sat nav in 62 miles we've got, so that is exactly the same as the journey down. We're going to go back to the same petrol station with an empty boot this time. We'll see how much petrol it uses. I reckon £10.30 or something. I reckon it'll save 2 quid. Just a little update, have a look at the road again. What a beautiful road, empty. So both ways, it will be pretty much exactly the same speed-wise. There's been no traffic, so no stopping and starting. Should be a really nice equal test. And it's been a lovely road to drive on as well. Okay, little spoiler alert, I think she's used just as much. Because the fuel gauge has gone down much more than I thought. I was shocked at how much it had gone down. I looked and I was like, no way. What was it, £12.30 or something?
I think so.
This is the moment of truth. Look at that. It's still going strong. Ooh, tiny bit less. Not as much as I thought though. I'll be very interested to do the maths. Also, we should do the litrage. Not how much it costs, the litrage of water there. Right, that was 8.53 litres. One before, 8.84. I'm gutted at that. I really thought it would make a bigger difference. 500 kilos and it only added like 0.3 litres. That's that much. No, it's not even that, it's half of that. That is ridiculous. So I guess ChatGPT was right. It doesn't really matter how much weight you've got, and stripping the seats isn't really worth it. So thanks for watching my wasted experiment.